Welcome to my channel. Are you ready to fire up your core and achieve those abs of steel? Today, we're diving into the top 10 high-intensity abs workout, no equipment needed, just you and your determination. Whether you're aiming for a six-pack or strengthening your core, this workout will push your limits. Let's get started and crush it together. 1. Mountain climbers. This move isn't just a core burner, it's a full-body cardio blast. Start in a strong plank, hands directly under your shoulders, core tight, and back flat. Now, drive your knees toward your chest one at a time, like you're sprinting on the floor. Keep your hips steady, no bouncing or sagging. Go faster to ramp up your heart rate or add a twist by bringing your knees toward the opposite elbow to target those obliques. Feel that burn? That's your core waking up. Keep pushing. Just a few more seconds, think about your goals and power through. 2. Bicycle crunches. Start by lifting your shoulders off the mat and bringing one knee toward your chest while extending the other leg out. Twist your torso so your elbow meets the opposite knee. Now, switch sides, pedal like you're riding a bike to your dream core. Keep the movement controlled, don't rush. Feel that twist in your core? That's where the magic happens. Imagine wringing out all that effort and sculpting those obliques with every twist. Want to level up? Try extending your legs lower to the ground or holding each twist for an extra second. Challenge yourself, you're stronger than you think. The burn means it's working. 3. Russian twists. Start seated with your feet flat on the floor, or if you're feeling strong, lift them up to increase the intensity. Keep your back straight and your core engaged. Now, twist your torso to the right, tap the floor next to your hip, and then twist to the left. Feel that burn? That's your obliques firing up. To make it even tougher, raise your feet off the ground. Not only does this challenge your balance, but it really forces your core to kick into overdrive. Let's keep that energy high. Twist from your waist, not just your arms. This is where you really activate your sides. Keep your movements controlled, and try to really twist deep with each side. 4. Plank to shoulder taps. Start in a solid plank position. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels, and make sure your core is tight. Now, slowly tap your right shoulder with your left hand, then switch and tap your left shoulder with your right hand. Keep those hips steady, no rocking side to side. Feel the challenge? The key here is controlling the movement. Every time you tap your shoulder, think about keeping your torso as stable as possible. Your abs should be doing all the work. If you want to take it up a notch, speed it up, but always make sure your hips stay level. You're building strength, not just in your core, but in your shoulders, arms, and even your glutes. 5. Leg raises. Start by lying flat on your back with your legs straight and your arms at your sides. Engage your core and lift your legs toward the ceiling. Then, lower them slowly without letting them touch the ground. You should feel that burn in your lower abs as you lower your legs and then raise them back up. Keep your lower back pressed into the mat at all times. If it starts to lift, you're not engaging your core enough. So focus on keeping that contact for the best results. Want to take it up a notch? Lower your legs closer to the floor before bringing them back up. The lower you go, the harder your abs have to work. Just make sure you stay in control. Focus on slow and steady. The slower you move, the harder your abs have to work to keep those legs up. You're not just working your abs, you're training your stability and control. That's how you target those lower abs. 6. VUPS. Start by lying flat on your back with your arms stretched overhead and legs straight. Now, as you exhale, simultaneously lift your legs and upper body, reaching for your toes, forming a V shape with your body. Lower back down slowly, and repeat. The key here is control. You want to avoid any swinging or jerking motions. Instead, engage your core, squeeze at the top, and lower slowly to really target those abs. Want to make it tougher? Try keeping your legs straighter and lower them closer to the ground. Or, for more power, add a little extra speed as you come up, but remember, form always comes first. 7. Flutter kicks. Start by lying flat on your back, with your legs straight and your hands under your hips for extra support. Lift your legs off the ground just a few inches. Now, start kicking your legs up and down in a fluttering motion, keeping your core tight and your back pressed into the mat. The key is to keep those legs straight as much as possible. The closer to the floor you go, the harder it gets, but remember, control is what matters here. Want to make it even more challenging? Drop your legs lower to the floor for a bigger burn. The closer they are to the mat, the more your abs will have to work. Pick up the pace if you're feeling it, but always make sure your core is tight. 8. Side plank hip dips. Start by getting into a side plank position. Your elbow should be directly under your shoulder, your body in a straight line from head to heels, and your hips lifted off the mat. Now, slowly lower your hips toward the ground, then lift them back up, squeezing your obliques at the top. Focus on engaging your core and keeping your hips steady as you dip up and down. This is all about control. Don't let your hips drop too quickly. Feel that burn in your obliques? That's your core getting stronger. Want to make it even harder? Try lifting your top leg while performing the dips. This adds extra challenge to your obliques and tests your stability. Remember, quality over speed. 9. Jackknife sit UPS. Start by lying flat on your back, arms extended overhead, and legs straight. Now, as you exhale, simultaneously raise your legs and upper body off the floor, reaching your hands toward your toes. Keep that core engaged and controlled, then lower back down slowly. The key to this move is that controlled crunch. The higher you lift, the more you activate your core, but don't rush. Focus on slow, deliberate movements to really feel the burn. Want to take it up a notch? Try bringing your legs closer to the floor as you lower them. It's a real challenge for your abs, but totally worth it. Focus on making every lift as controlled as possible. It's not about how fast you go, it's about engaging your core and really squeezing at the top. 10. Burpee to plank hold. Start by standing tall, feet hip-width apart. Now, drop down into a squat position, place your hands on the floor, and jump your feet back into a high plank. Hold it there for just a moment, engage that core, keep your back straight, and feel your abs working. From the plank hold, jump your feet back in toward your hands and then explode up into a jump. Get those arms above your head. This is a full body movement that builds power and strength. Keep your core tight the entire time, whether you're holding that plank or exploding up for the jump. Engage your abs and maintain control. This move is all about speed and stability. Want to make it tougher? Awesome job, everyone! You crushed this high-intensity abs workout. Remember, consistency is key, keep showing up, and results will follow. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new workout. Drop a comment below with your favorite exercise or let me know what you want to see next. Until next time, stay strong and keep moving.